David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting it. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! More bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Alright, where's my artisanal burgers? Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Resistance from enemy air defense is confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing stamps! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance.
Now time for a counter-strike. Those newly online ships are a pain. If only we had anti-ship missiles by the truckload.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Try stocking salvage companies while you can.
Here, General Clemens. About 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time?
Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized.
That's good for 3 strikes. Now's the time to pull out any tricks you've got.
Commence anti-air fire.
Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go!
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Good. Cruiser Ares has been sunk.
Trigger's turned the shipyard into a scrapyard. I'd call it a ship graveyard, actually.
Strider 1, enemy forces around Dockyard Base shipyard have been mostly eliminated.
Get over here, Trigger. Got some strong shots for you if you'd like. There's plenty for the two of us.
Ships are operation. Rescue operations are underway. Definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check my report if it worked.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prin, pending coordinates.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
All aircraft, we've data linked the intel we've received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Enemy fleet up ahead.
For this size fleet, we're headed for Monty. Lucio would have a tough fight.
Well, looks like it's gonna be the 3 of us. Ready, Captain Trigger?
You betcha. Not a single ship's gonna leave the port.
Sir, there's a few of them. We've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
Can't let Trigger hog the spotlight.
Enemy aircraft coming straight at us.
Strider 1, missile away. Target destroyed. Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prin gone, Arusia's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
Missile away. Target acquired.
Vehicle 12 was headed is on fire. Only half our vehicles are working.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Quick, keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Lucio has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of this room number here, General. Certainly not the result I predicted.
I'm sorry, sir.
Lost contact with the second platoon. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our force civil activity. Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. How many ships in port are still operational?
Let's flip the top.
Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
Forward MiG-31's approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
Right time until our rear catches up. Stay back. You're not equipped for air to air. Please look on machine gun. Engaging.
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Good. We reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup, sure, we're good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that. All right. We wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
Still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Looks like you're becoming at super low altitude from bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes is among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port. Roger that. Keep the rest on. Astro Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage. This is Control. Returning to base. No joke. I have lost control.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port?
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control.
4 aircraft destroyed the entire port? You must be hallucinating. It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Only bonus time. Don't waste it. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Box 2, Box 2. Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon. I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park?
You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
To fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this.
Bridge to CIC! Multiple smoke plumes from the port!
If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there.
Prepare for anti-air combat.
Strider 1, this is Strider 1, this is If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught in there.
Prepare for anti-air combat. Arthur drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. Turn drill into a real war.
You don't see it, do you? It's imagination.
So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. For anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations. You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Shaking off enemy lock!
Missile launched. Aegis vessel Metis destroyed.
Respond! Metis, please respond!
Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Sharp. There's something amiss.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed. Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Target acquired. Missile away. Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
Terminal guidance! Get away from that UAV!
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit.
What? What happened?
We're on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, hanging in there?
Picture it! Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the projected explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Illusion, head back. I want that 100% survival rate.
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
Missile launched.
Enemy sighted. On my target tail.
Strider 1, target acquired. Strider 1, you're entering clouds.
I appreciate that.
Break!
I got a stubborn one on my ass. Hostile has a lot.
Fox 2. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
3 strikes have gone marked.
Fox 2. Impact, now. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Damn cowards shooting us from beyond our range. There's so little wiggle room.
Bandit down.
I see 3 strikes, so that's why they only sent 4.
5 minutes remaining. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Deliverance. Bring us on a meeting by as much time as possible.
Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Ask an eagle, be advised. 3 strikes is among the bandits.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Shut down. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Watch 2.
I don't need any missiles to buy time.
Maintain course to return for
Target
resupply.
confirmed down. Captain Alonso Terrigo gone. Aegis vessel Colossus won't be much of a threat. Not bad at all, Trigger. Locked on bandit.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Target confirmed down. 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually.
Target shot down. Entering cloud cover. Strider 1, Fox 2. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
If it's my time, multiple aeroplanes in the hands of 3 strikes.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded. It's gone. 3 minutes remaining.
Enemy has a lock. Evade!
Strider 1, missile. Bandit down.
Locked on! Enemy on your 6! Hostile has a lock!
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply.
I've got a sitting duck here. Strider 1, this is... Strider 1, this is...
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, target acquired.
Enemy has a lock! Thanks.
Down.
I know you have my back, Trigger. Never felt so cramped in the sky.
2 minutes remaining. Strider 1, bandit splashed. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Locked on. This one's a goner.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
Trigger has splashed a bandit. Strider 2, Fox 2. Got one on my tail.
Strider 1, missile launched. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Valkyrie, this is Courtland. Package checked, ready and waiting. Down to
Missile. Missile.
Also, there's a rumor going around the military. 3 strikes disguised as Sergeant Commander.
3 strikes.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control...
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine I'm just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed faster? It's killing statistics. Performance, you can burn your technical apart.
managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the Operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard. Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, SU-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream! That's those damn bats!
Engaged to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles! The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Nicely done. Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Strider 1, missile launched.
Wait, you take a moment.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this 3 strikes! Only one left. We run them down together.
Fox 2,
But the death blow will be from you, Trigger. I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
there may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger. I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you! You psycho!
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Way to go, Trigger! You'll pay for this 3 strikes! He's definitely lost his mind.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him, not one bit.
Target acquired. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Ah! Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole! Scream! 3 strikes! Just as I imagined. This is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her!
The bat's blimp has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch...
Fusion, no! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass.
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's Anchorhead, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Anchorhead.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.